Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Smyrna, Tennessee, where tonight the Franklin Christian Academy Falcons are getting ready to take on the Lancaster Christian Academy Knights. I'm Will Shimon. Glad that you could join us here on the Falcon Sports Network on YouTube for a good, beautiful night of football. It's currently 77 degrees, sun going down. So a nice night here for football. Lancaster getting ready to jump on the field right now. Falcons come in record of 1-0. Get their win 2 weeks ago up at Christian Community Schools of 44-8. Lancaster Knights come into this contest 1-1. They won in week 0 2 weeks ago against Lighthouse 49-0, but fell to the Providence Christian Academy Lions down in Murfreesboro 38-20 last week. So the Knights looking to get back in the winning ways. Falcons looking to keep the streak going alive. Falcons had some good offensive output in their last game. 2 weeks ago, Falcons jumped out early with some quick strikes. Let's see if that offense can go tonight. It's a thick field out there just walking around. Notice the grass is a little deep, so it's probably going to slow things down. So we got a little slow track tonight. Also, we got a full wide field. It's a full football field, so that means we'll be able to spread everything out more. So both teams will be working with the big field. Falcons are going to get the ball first, just like last week. Caleb Lee going back deep to receive as we're just about ready to get started here on the Falcon Sports Network. Class is now in full swing. These guys have been in class for a whole week this week, and they're ready to get back out there. Took the week off last week after camp, and now ready to get going again. Talking to Coach Johnson as the week goes along, he said, at the beginning of the week, it looked like they'd been off for a week. Took them a little while to get back in the groove. I think as a football coach, one thing you don't want after a big victory you had like a couple weeks ago is to take a week off. But now he said as the week went along, they refocused and got ready to go, and we're underway. There's the kick. Kickoff is deep, taken by Lee inside the 10. He's going to cut back inside. Get across the 20, makes another man miss, trying to get outside. He does, and he will finally be driven down out of bounds after a big gain. We'll see where they mark him. Looks like they're going to mark him inside the 45, about the 47-yard line, and so that's where the Falcons will take over 1st and 10. So the Falcons take over 1st and 10. You see a tight formation on the far side. Lots of field to work with on this other side of the field. Nathan Ritchie at quarterback. He'll go under center. He's got Sam Oberhausen in the backfield. It's going to be a direct handoff to him. Oberhausen breaks into the clear. He's going to go all the way and take it in for the touchdown. 53 yards. Sam Oberhausen and the Falcons strike quick with a touchdown. And it's 6-0. So Oberhausen just bounces it to the outside, weaved his way through the defense, and took it all the way down for the touchdown. And so the Falcons now will line up to kick the extra point. In to kick the extra point. Snap, down, up, it's good. And so the Falcons on one play strike first, and it's quickly 7-0. So now let's see what the Falcon defense can do. First team defense was able to keep Christian Community Schools scoreless in the first half last week. And after that big play, Falcons got to be feeling pretty good. One play, 53 yards, took 28 seconds off the clock. So 11:32 to go here. So if you just joined us, you missed fireworks already. Sam Oberhausen taking it to the house. Now the Falcons will kick it off and kick it away. It's going to be a deep kick, and it's going to roll in the end zone for the touchback. And so the Knights will take over, first down at the 20-yard line. So we'll get them set up. Their quarterback is number 2, Deuce Bragg. He's a senior. And Deuce Bragg has already committed to play at the University of South Sewanee next year.
The Knights take over 20-yard line.
So Knights taking over 20-yard line. First down. They'll come out with 2 wide receivers, try to spread the defense out. Falcons will go man-to-man. They bring no safety. They've got everybody up in the box. They'll send a man in motion. Bragg will take the snap, sets his feet, looking, firing, got a man wide open with the catch. And he's going to tear it across the 50-yard line, across the 45, and the Knights with a big play to begin with. They will get into Falcon territory down to the 43-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. So the Knights taking advantage of the Falcons with no safety back. Get a big play. So the Falcons now will adjust a little bit on the coverage. They've got 4 wide receivers now in the game. Bragg in the backfield by himself. Need to put pressure on him. Bragg looking. He's going to throw underneath. It's caught. And he goes down. Oh, dropped the ball. Will they get a fumble? And now the officials looking where to mark it. Looks like they should mark it back as they're discussing. And a flag is down. Let's get the officials, see what the call is. And we got participation decline. The fumble counts. The Falcons will have the ball. So on the turnover, Falcons get the ball at the 39-yard line. We'll have 1st and 10. And so it looked like that the Lancaster player slipped. Officials ruled that his knee was not down and kept the play alive. So the Falcons now back out, 1st and 10. 10:47 to go here in the first quarter. Ritchie in shotgun this time. Takes the snap. Big rush coming. Ritchie sets his feet, but goes down hard. And on the sack, number 15, Eric Macias. So Ritchie goes down. It'll be a loss. About 9 or 8 yards. Looks like we'll be having 2nd and 18. Ball placed now around the 31-yard line. So the Falcons going backwards on their second play. Now we'll line it back up. That time Lancaster brought the house. Ritchie didn't have time to set his feet and get a pass downfield. Now Ritchie has it. He'll hand off to Oberhausen. Oberhausen trying to bounce it to the outside, cuts back in. He'll be finally brought down after a short gain. But there is a flag on the play in the backfield. So we got a hold against the Falcons. And so they will decline the penalty, it looks like, from the sidelines. So they'll move the ball back up here. So they'll let them have the gain. It'll be 3rd down and about 15 yards as the ball will be placed at the 34-yard line. Falcons got to get near to midfield for a 1st down. So let's see what the call is from the sidelines here and how the Falcons line up. So far, Lancaster, after giving up that first big play, been trying to put a lot of pressure on the Falcons, not give Ritchie a chance to set. Now I got 3 wide receivers down here at the bottom of the screen. Ritchie by himself in the backfield. He takes the snap. He's looking. Throws it across the middle to Carpenter. Carpenter's got it. He's got the 1st down and more. Slips a tackle. Makes another man miss. Down the sidelines. Got one man to beat. He won't. He'll be drugged down right at about the 1-yard line. So a 3rd and long converted by the Falcons. It'll be another explosive play. This play goes down to around the 2-yard line, where the Falcons will have it 1st and goal. Well, that time Richie got some time to set his feet, got the slant pass across the middle, and Owen Carpenter, the senior, making a big play, and now some little confusion on the Falcons sideline, trying to get something in real quick. We'll see if they get this play off. They won't. They'll take a timeout. All right, we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds after these messages from Zaxby's here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Attention!
It's enough. This has gone on way too long. If we're going to win this thing, we've got to go big.
Introducing Zaxby's new signature sandwich with a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, and Zax sauce, or new spicy Zax sauce. Only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Attention!
It's enough. This has gone on way too long. If we're going to win this thing, we've got to go big.
Introducing Zaxby's new signature sandwich.
Back after the timeout. Falcons get the snap. Handoff is to Caleb Lee, and he'll run it in up the middle for the score. The junior Caleb Lee getting his first touchdown, and the Falcons extend the lead to 13-0. So the Falcons just run it up the middle that time. And Caleb Lee takes it in. Now the Falcons will line it up for the extra point. Hold by Nathan Ritchie as Caleb Owens to attempt the extra point. Snap down, Owens' kick is up, and it is good. And so the Falcons will take a 14-0 lead now after the turnover. They converted to 6 points, 8:27 to go here in quarter number one.
The officials for tonight's contest: referee Carson Dozier, umpire Frederick Prather, linesman Patrick Brown.
Well, if you're just joining us, you've missed some early fireworks. Falcons scored on the first play from scrimmage. Sam Oberhausen takes it 53 yards. On the ensuing possession, Lancaster got a big gain, but then ended up turning the ball over with the fumble. Falcons get backed up on a 3rd and 15, but converted with a long pass to Owen Carpenter, gets down to the 2, and then Caleb Lee takes it in for the score. 8:27 to go. We have a score of 14-0. Falcons getting ready to kick off. So the Falcons doing what they did last week, getting a lot of points early. Kickoff back in the end zone, so that'll be a touchback. And the Knights will take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Knights with the ball. Got one receiver at the bottom. Again, man-to-man coverage by the Falcons. Sorry, we lost the signal there for a minute. You haven't missed anything. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Bragg takes the snap, looking. And he is going to be sacked this time, as getting in the backfield and bringing him down is number 50, Daniel Francis. It will be a loss of about 3, so bring up 3rd and 13. So Francis with a great tackle there on the inside.
3rd down and long.
So 3rd down and long coming up. Bragg's going to throw it here to the outside. It's going to be caught And it's going to be enough for a first down, getting across the 30. So the completed pass gets another first down for the Knights. 7:20 to go here in quarter number 1. Albert Clark with the catch. Daniel Valdez in on the tackle for the Falcons. Bragg stepping back, looking. He's going to throw to the outside, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
So not much there. Bragg looking to the outside, well covered by the Falcons. Falcons continue to covering man-to-man, giving a little bit of cushion. Trying to rely on that defensive line pressure. And now a early movement in the middle by Isaac Smith. Be a 5-yard penalty. So that'll move forward, make it 2nd and 5.
5-yard penalty.
Snap back to Bragg. Hands it off this time. Bouncing to the outside. Going to be brought down by number 9, Oberhausen. Not much of a gain. Maybe 1 to bring up 3rd down and a long 4 for the Knights. Albert Clark on the carry.
Penalty in the backfield.
There is a penalty in the backfield, and it's going to be a hold. Hold against the Knights, and so that will back them up. And that will be a big penalty because it occurred behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go 10 yards from the spot. And that will take the ball all the way back inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. So that's going to bring up now 2nd down about 22. So huge penalty against the Knights. So they come out in a bunch formation here. Bragg looking to throw the outside. Got a man open. Falcons come up. And Oberhausen's going to make the play. And he'll go down. That's Clark again with the catch. But it will just get him back. But it'll make it 3rd and manageable. As now they get it back to about 3rd and 6, so they get most of the penalty yardage back. 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Falcons up 14-0. Another bunch formation. See where they throw out of this. Bragg will move his feet, get to the side. Now looking, he's going to get swarmed and taken down. There on the sack again is Daniel Francis. And that'll bring up 4th and long, and it looks like the Knights are going to punt it away. So great play there by Francis, getting into the backfield to make the play and get the sack. And one thing's talking there with this Lancaster offense and Deuce Bragg, you want to make him move his feet. You don't want him to get back there and get set because he can throw the ball a long way. We've seen it for the last 4 years. Bragg started as a freshman for this Lancaster Knight team. And now the punt is away, and Falcons going to let it drop and roll. And it will take a Knight roll, but die there in the long turf. As he gets across the 40, Falcons will take over at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10 with their 3rd possession with 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. So Falcons taking over at the 38-yard line. A little over 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, up 14-0, trying to extend their lead. Ritchie will be in shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers at the top. Snap goes to Ritchie. He's going to go back and look. He's throwing a deep ball down the sidelines just over the reach of Owen Carpenter. And now bring up 2nd down and 10. Richie had plenty of time right there, able to set his feet, get a good throw, just a little bit overthrown. So I'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Falcons. Falcons trying to get the passing game going, just continue to loosen up the Knight defense. Richie by himself again. Looks like it'll be a 3-man rush. See if they send. They do send the linebackers. There'll be a screen pass to the outside. With the catch and run to the sideline is number 2, Daniel Valdez. He gets across the 45. He'll bring up 3rd and about 3 for the Falcons. So good little screen pass there. Had the Knights playing back, and Valdez in open field makes 1-man miss. And he gets down. Now Falcons will bring Button down here at the bottom. Lone wide receivers got one-on-one. Richie takes the snap. Hands it off to Oberhausen. Oberhausen gets through the defense and is going to be off to the races again. Down the sidelines, runs over a player, and he's brought down, but that will be enough for a Falcon first down. So you look at it here, the handoff. Oberhausen just makes some room, bounces to the outside, gets down the sidelines, and that's enough for another Falcon first down, now in Knights territory at the 30-yard line. Once again, the Falcons send one wide receiver to the top. They'll put Richie under center. All the Knights defense up here in the middle. Richie keeps it this time. He's running away, looking downfield. He'll run. He'll get the first down and more. Keep stretching, keep chugging. He'll take it all the way in for the touchdown. There you go, Uncle Anthony out in California. There's a big touchdown by your nephew, Nathan Ritchie. Catch the tail end of this run. You see Richie pointing to get the block, but he just runs right through the defender. Got a big block downfield and is able to take it all the way in for the touchdown. Now a Falcon behind the play down on the field. It looks like he's getting stretched out, maybe a cramp. So we'll have a pause here. But the Falcons put 6 more on the board. It's now 20-0. 3:33 to go here in the first quarter. So the Falcons out doing what they did last year, even though it's in the upper 70s. It is a very muggy night here tonight. I'm just standing up here in the booth, and it's pretty muggy. So probably expect these guys are going to have to stay hydrated. They're going to be dealing with cramps as the night goes along. The Falcons really didn't deal with this in the first game up at CCS. So we'll see right now the whole staff in and around the player that's down. And they're not stretching him out, so this may not be a cramp. I was off staff talking to him. Now they can get him on his feet. And that is number 9, Sam Oberhausen, going out. Helmet off. Didn't see what happened, but looked like they were testing him. He'll head to the sidelines. We'll see if we see him back in this game later. So now the Falcons will line up for the extra point. It'll be Owens out to kick. Richie to hold. The snap down. The kick is away. It's up. It is good. So the Falcons have 3 scores now and lead 21-0. 3:33 to go here in quarter number 1. Shout out to Jason Dooley watching back in Franklin. Glad you're joining us tonight here on the Falcon Sports Network and all the Dooley family. Mary Hossletter. Indiana loves Coach Jorgensen. And right now, his offense is really clicking. They had 23 points last week in the first, or 22 points in the first quarter. They got 21 right now. We still got 3 minutes left. Time for them to get the ball again. The kickoff is deep. It is going to be fielded short of the goal line, so this is returnable. Coming back to get it. And on the tackle is Caleb Lee. And the Knights will start behind the 20. Looks like around the 16, maybe a 15-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. They'll place it down at the 15, and so that's where the Falcons will begin, or excuse me, the Knights will begin this drive, 1st and 10. Liv Smith watching, glad you're joining us tonight, says go Falcons there on the chat. Falcons definitely running it tonight. Now Bragg's going to keep it this time. He'll bounce to the outside. He'll get swarmed and taken down. Looks like Owen Carpenter there on the stop. It'll be a small game, maybe about 3 yards. Bring up 2nd and 7. So that time the Knights offense spread things out, got Bragg running on a quarterback keep. It looked like maybe a design play. Falcons, though, able to sniff it out. Actually, maybe a gain of about 4. So 2nd down again, spreading the field out. Valdez one-on-one way down here at the bottom. Bragg with one man in the backfield takes the snap. He's looking this way, cutting across. Bragg moving his feet, trying to find somebody. Can't. He dives in, makes one man miss, makes another one, and he reaches across. I think he's got enough for the 1st down. So he gets across the 25-yard line down to the 26. So Bragg gets just enough. So a couple of quarterback keepers. That one wasn't designed. Falcons with good coverage just could not bring Bragg down. Now 3 wide receivers out here on the far side of the field. And one at the top. And now a timeout's going to be taken by the Knights. So the Knights take the timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:51 to go here in the first quarter. And the Falcons with a 21-0 lead.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing. Big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. Made to order, when you order, in that order. Try our new Southwest salad with fire-roasted corn, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. Just one of our made-to-order salads, only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
$1:51 to go here. Falcons up 21-0, coming back out of the timeout. 1st and 10 for the Knights. They got 3 wide receivers out here on the near side. Bragg back, looking. Going to throw across the middle. It's tipped and almost caught, but falls harmlessly incomplete. 2nd down. Knights now come back out in a bunch formation here on 2nd down. Snap taken by Bragg. It's a low snap. He's going to roll out to the side. He throws here in the flats. Got a man. But coming up and making a great tackle, at least number 2, Daniel Valdez. So a minimal gain of about 4. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. So again, the Knights having to spread the field out. Falcons still getting some good pressure up the middle, making Bragg move. So now Bragg real quick, and on the outside, the hard snap, the hard count is going to get Caden Graby, and that will be a 5-yard penalty. It will make it a 3rd down and 1 now. So there's a couple of penalties that have hurt the Falcons here. This one's going to make it 3rd and short. So now Falcons will look. It looks like Bragg's going to keep everyone spread out. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a quick hitter. If he's not there, Bragg is just going to take off. There's the snap. He looks. He sees nothing there, so he does. He takes off. He's going to get the 1st down and more. Makes a couple guys miss, and now grabbed from behind and brought down. And he'll be brought down by Francis, but there's a flag down. I think they're going to get a horse collar tackle on Francis. And if they do, that will move it 15 more yards from the end of the run. Actually, they're going to call it no flag. They're going to say he did not get him with the horse collar. Looked like he let go at the last minute. And then he didn't pull him down. Yeah, he didn't pull him down. He just jumped on. He grabbed him, but then he let go and jumped on top. So that was the reason for the flag being picked up. So now 7 seconds, clock about to wind down. Looks like we're going to end the first quarter unless they do a quick snap here. They do not. And so that's how the first quarter will end. On a Bragg scramble, gets a 1st down in Falcon territory. But the Falcons will take a 21-0 lead into the second frame. Back in 30 seconds after these messages from Lee Company here on the Falcon Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
Falcons up 21-0 as we will flip the field. Knights with the ball. Shout out to some of our viewers. Glad you're with us here on the Falcon Sports Network. McLean's watching back home in Franklin. Glad you're joining us here tonight. Also to Andrew Hasley, who's watching. Jake Patrick. Glad 2 of our graduated seniors from last year. Glad you're still following the team and keeping up with us here on the Falcon Sports Network. Falcons again jump out to an early lead here in the first quarter. 21-0. So it's a repeat of 3 scores from last week. But right now the Knights are moving the ball. The Knights have enough firepower, and especially with Deuce Bragg back there. You can't ease up on the throttle any. Got to continue to go after him, make him press and move around. Now last play there in the first quarter, penalty really hurt the Falcons on the offsides. The official was over talking to someone on the Falcons sidelines. Looks like they've got everything sorted away, and now Knights go back to a bunch formation. Bragg takes the snap. 3-man rush, quick pass to the outside, and it is dropped and incomplete. A lot of zip on that ball. Receiver couldn't handle it. And so the pass ball is incomplete. The Falcons now force a 2nd and 10. Two wide receivers at the bottom here. Bragg with one running back in the backfield. 3 down linemen. See what the Falcons bring. They bring 3. Pass to the outside is caught and going to be tackled out of bounds. It's going to be close. Not enough for a first down. He will be short. Catch was made by number 14, Andrew Leverett.
Deuce drag to Andrew Leverett.
So now it is going to be third and short.
Third down and about 3.
So third and, it looks like 4 from the sticks on the far side. So now again, 3 wide receivers. Continue to try to spread out this Falcon defense. Bragg will bring a man in motion. Takes the snap. He's looking. Pressure coming. He's on the move. Throws it short. And a flag in the backfield.
Flag in the backfield.
Basically, official marking. Don't think the pass was complete. It fell incomplete. But then the question now is, what's the flag? So the Falcons, looks like they're giving them the choice. They could have it 4th down and 4. It's a hold. I would think here, yeah, they're going to back them up. And so 4th and 4 is manageable, so let's make them have to convert a 3rd and long. Or at least gain all that penalty yardage back to feel like they can go for it. So now 4th down. Now about 16 yards to go. Four wide receivers in the game. Bragg coming up to the line. There's the snap. Bragg looking to the far side. Off his back foot, throws. It'll fall incomplete. So the Falcons get pressure again. Make him move. Now it's a 4th and 16 for the Knights. And looks like they're bringing out the punting unit. So the Falcon defense looks like they're going to hold. It's near midfield. And so now we'll see if the Falcons There's the snap. The punt is away. Nobody back to get it. It's going to bounce, and it looks like it's going to die back at the 5-yard line. So the Falcons with a very long field for their first possession of the second quarter. .10:51 to go here in the first half. Falcons get the first possession of the second quarter, but got a long way to go. So the Falcon defense, what looked like a promising drive for a moment for the Knights as we went to the quarter break, fizzles out. Big holding penalty. Put them in 3rd and long and didn't give them much of a chance, opportunity. Incomplete fast pass forced the punt. Now let's see what the Falcons do here. As it is 1st down. Ritchie under center. Takes the snap, hands it off, straight up the middle, big run. And he's in open field all the way down. No one's going to catch him. Sam Oberhausen goes for 95 yards, no flags. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, FCA.
Sam Oberhausen, big run. I would show you the replay, but it catches him at the very end. Catch him halfway down the field, as that took a lot longer. My replay only goes back 10 seconds. And Sam Oberhausen takes it all the way to the house for the score. And now the Falcons looking to kick the extra point to go up 28-0. Extra point snap. The kick is down. It's up. It is no good. So the Falcons will take a 27-0 lead. 10:36 to go here in quarter number 2. So Sam Oberhausen, sometimes when you back them up and kick them deep, it's just that's a lot of territory that you have to defend. You have to make sure that you bottle up at the line of scrimmage. Once Oberhausen got into the second level, he made one man miss and then he was gone. So 10:36 to go. Falcons will be kicking off. Up 27-0. Richie getting ready to kick off. Kick is a line drive kick. Going to be fielded at about the 3-yard line. Turn coming to the outside and tripped up. Great play there by Nathan Ritchie to make the tackle. There is a flag in the middle of the field. So the end of the run is at about the 21, 22-yard line. So we'll see what the penalty is here, as the officials are going to conference and talk about it. And now he comes in and got a personal foul against the Knights. So from the 21, that should go half the distance to the goal. They'll put it down somewhere around the 11, and that's where the Knights will take over, 1st and 10. So now the Knights pinned deep in their own territory. Let's see what the Falcons' defense now in the same position the Knights were. You have to defend a lot of territory, especially on this wide field with only 8 per side. It's a lot of ground that you have to defend. So again, the Knights are going to spread things out. They got 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Bragg by himself in shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's looking to the top side. He'll throw it. It's going to be caught, but immediately met and tackle made by Caleb Lee. There on the outside. It'll be a short gain of about 3 yards. He'll bring up 2nd and 7. Bragg throws it to the outside and up to make the tackle and the stick for the Falcons. I believe it was Owen Carpenter. Let's see here on the outside. Saw the underneath route and coming up to make the stick. That is Owen Carpenter with the tackle. So now that brings up a 3rd down. 9:12 to go here before halftime. And again, the hard count gets the Falcons. And this time, or no, false start. So that time, they got movement up front. Bragg got his own men to jump, and so that marked him back 5 yards. And now a timeout's going to be taken by the Knights. They'll have 3rd and 10 coming up with 8:50 to go. Back in a moment after these messages from Zaxby's here on the Falcon Sports Network.
Attention!
It's enough. This has gone on way too long. If we're going to win this thing, we've got to go big.
Introducing Zaxby's new signature sandwich with a double hand-breaded filet, split top bun, and Zax sauce, or new spicy Zax sauce. Only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
8:50 to go here. Timeout on the field. Knights looking at a 3rd and 10 now, backed up in deep in their own territory around the 11-yard line. Falcons up 27-0. Looking to make a stop here, get the ball back, and keep the pressure going. So this time the Knights will bring one wide receiver to the bottom, everybody bunched upon the top side. Bragg will take the snap in shotgun. He's looking to the outside, sees nobody, now is on the run. Francis after him, he's scrambling, throws, and it's going to fall incomplete. Bragg almost ran himself back into a safety, but able to get rid of it. And so now the Knights will have to punt deep in their own territory. This time the Falcons will send back. Looks like maybe Bunton back to receive the kick. There's the snap. Kick is away. It's a deep kick in the middle of the field. Falcons will let it drop, and it will take a sideways bounce at the 47, and that's where the Falcons will take over 1st and 10. 8:32 to go here in the first half. Falcons now with the ball again. Big game for Sam Oberhausen. So far tonight, he's got a 95-yard touchdown, a 53-yard strike. Other touchdowns by Nathan Ritchie and Caleb Lee, all on the ground tonight for the Falcons. Had a couple of big plays in the air, one to Owen Carpenter on the 3rd and long to set up the touchdown by Caleb Lee. Now the Falcons come out with 3 wide receivers on the outside. Ritchie by himself in the backfield. So it looks like the Falcons going to try to get the passing game going. And the Falcons are 1 short. They may have to use a timeout here. Let's see. And they will, as man came on late. And so the Falcons will use their 2nd timeout. So we'll take it with them. Again, 8:32 to go. Falcons up 27-0 here on the Falcon Sports Network.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing, big enough to fill you up.
Actually, we're back. Falcons did not take the timeout. They took the delay of game. So 1st and 15. Ritchie back to throw. Steps into it. Got a man, overthrew him. His intended receiver was Bunton down the sidelines. So now bring up 2nd and 15. There is a flag down here at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what it is. It's a personal foul against the Falcons. That's huge because that's going to back them up 15 yards. And now what was 1st and 15 is now going to become 1st and 30.
Personal foul on the offense.
So a huge penalty against the Falcons will back them up inside their own territory. Ball will be marked about the 33-yard line. They've got to get to the 36 or 37 of their own territory for the first down. So Ritchie back single by himself again in shotgun. Back to throw. He'll throw a short screen pass to Lee. Lee bobbles but gathers. Now looking for some room. He gets away and down the sidelines near midfield. So he got a good chunk of it back. Gain of 17 for Caleb Lee. That's a big play. Looked like he was going to be bottled up. Lee able to escape. Get down to midfield. So now third down. Excuse me, third down. So 3rd down and 13. So Falcons, you get positive yardage here. Give him a chance to go for it. Ritchie, he's going to quarterback draw, step up. throws it. It's batted into the air as he was hit as he threw it. And that will fall incomplete. So now it'll be 4th down and 13 or 14. Actually, third, about 14, really. Let's see what the Falcons decide to do here. Up 27-0. Ball at midfield. Looks like they're going to keep the offense out there. Showing a lot of confidence in the defense here. Ritchie again. By himself. Falcons got to make it to about the 36-yard line. Ritchie back to pass. Throws it down the middle. Got a man. It's caught. And taking it all the way in for the touchdown is number 1, Caleb Lee. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And the Falcons extend the lead to 33-0. It's on a 4th and 13. Pass across the middle to Caleb Lee for his 2nd touchdown. And the Falcons pouring it on now. 7:23 to go in the first half, up 33-0. Falcons will try for the extra point. Missed it down here last time. Snap. Kick is up. Or actually, it's blocked. Picked up. And will fall down. And so the kick will be no good. So the Falcons put 6 more on the board. 7:23 to go. Falcons up 33-0. We'll have kickoff here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. While we have a break, I want to let you know about one of our sponsors, Catch 23 Performance. Catch 23 Performance is one of the nation's leading resources for athletes from professional and collegiate levels down to elite high school and travel teams. Headquartered in Nashville, Tennessee, Catch 23 helps athletes and their families maximize sports performance and thrive in their personal lives. For more information and a free consultation, check out their website at catch23performance.com. That website again is catch23performance.com. 7:23 to go here in quarter number 2. Falcons getting ready to kick off with a 33-0 lead. Falcons got the ball to start, has never looked back. That kick will go in the end zone, and so the Knights will take over at the 20-yard line. So again, the Falcons are doing what they did last week, or 2 weeks ago actually. Keeping the offense crisp even after the week off. And it started with momentum from the first play from scrimmage. If you weren't with us at the very beginning, you missed a big run of 53 yards by Sam Oberhausen with his first of 2 touchdowns tonight. His second one went 95 yards. And now the Falcon defense trying to pitch the shutout here in the first half. Bragg in the backfield. He will hand it off this time, and being pulled down from behind and brought down by number 18, Isaac Smith. It'll be a gain of maybe 4, bring up 2nd and 6. This is the first time we've seen the Knights kind of abandon the spread formation. See if they can move the ball downfield here. And they're going to try to pad. Well, no, it's going to be a read option kept by Bragg. Bragg will be brought down from behind. Another tackle by Carpenter and Smith. He gets across the 25 over to the 26, and now a flag is down. The referee threw a flag late. Or not the referee, but the umpire. Let's see what we got. Got a personal foul against the Falcons. So that personal foul by the Falcons is going to cost them a first down and 15 yards. up inside the 40, and Coach Johnson cannot be happy about that. That was a flag that was thrown well after the whistle. Give him a first down. Up by 33, you still have to keep your head in the game. Play smart. Now Bragg, with no one with him in the backfield, will go back to throw. Throws it short across the middle. It is caught. And breaking to the outside. Cutting back in. Finally brought down after a big. So number 4, Caleb Kaczynski on the catch. That's going to get him deep into Falcon territory, down to the 34-yard line. And enough for a first down. So after the penalty, the Knights drop a big play, and now they'll spread it out again as they're looking to try to get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Bragg takes the snap. He's looking back. Low pressure coming. He steps up. He's going to bounce to the outside. Cuts back in. He's got enough, I believe, almost for the first down. As out there to make the tackle, number 20, Rorty. But it's all going to be enough. Bragg with his feet gets the first down. And this Knight crowd that had been kind of silent for the last few moments has erupted. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 33-0, Falcons with the lead. Bragg hands it off. Coming to the outside, getting to the corner in the edge, and in for the score for the Falcons, or excuse me, for the Knights, is number 1, Clark. So Albert Clark gets the score, and the Knights get on the board. So now it's 33-6. With 4:38 to go here in quarter number 2, and it looks like the Knights are going to go for 2. That time Bragg just a straight handoff to Clark. Clark was able to bounce it outside. He weaved his way through the Falcon defense and got in for the score. So now they'll go for 2. Bragg brings a man in motion. Takes the snap. He's going to look out here into the flat. Pass is going to be complete and in for the 2-point conversion. So the Knights get the 2-point conversion and make it 33-8 now with 4:38 to go here in the first half. So the Knights get a little confidence here on the offensive side of the board. The Falcons have been able to stonewall them all during this first half. I'd have to say on that last drive, it was the penalty, that 15-yard penalty after the defense had made 2 really good plays to force a 3rd down. But a personal foul late, the 15-yard penalty moved the Knights up the field, and then from that point on, they just exploded with 3 big plays to get in the end zone. So I'd see if the Falcon offense can answer here. Got to watch for the onside kick. Kick, it is an onside kick. The Falcons bottle it up. Right at the 10-yard line, they're jumping on it's number 55, Caden Graby. So good job of receiving the onside kick at the 49-yard line, so the Falcons will take over there. That was one of those slow rollers as the Knights. You want to go get it, but it's rolling so slow. It's got to go 10 yards, and then Graby just waited right there at the 50-yard line for it and was able to jump on it. So 4:35, Falcon offense coming back on the field. Ritchie will line up in shotgun. 1 wide receiver. Ritchie takes the snap. High snap. He brings it down. He's got a man wide open down the middle of the field. Hits him. And taking it all the way in for the touchdown is number 3, Bunton. So Blake Bunton with the score. And the Falcons answer right back on a 49-yard pass from Nathan Ritchie. And it's now 39-8 with the extra point coming. Falcon offense wasting no time. And in to kick the extra point. And so whatever momentum the Knights had just got their bubble burst. But Nathan Ritchie to Bunton. Snap hold, Owens' kick is away, and this one is good. So the extra point's good. Falcons up 40-8, 4:24 to go here in quarter number 2. Back here in a moment, kickoff here on the Falcon Sports Network. While we got a break in the Well, I think another one of our sponsors, Minuteman Press. Visit their website at minuteman.com for all your custom business needs. You can get banners, cards, anything that is printed from Minuteman Press. So go visit minuteman.com to get a quote for all your advertising needs. Falcons, tell them the Falcon Sports Network sent you. Ritchie with the kicks, going to angle toward the goal line, and it's going to sneak in for the touchback. So the Knights will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 4:22 to go. Falcons up 40-8. Bragg takes the snap, looking to throw to the outside. He's got a man open underneath. Makes first man miss. Now coming toward the sideline, is going to be driven out of bounds. It was Clark with the catch. Oberhausen to make the tackle, but now a flag comes in. And this is against the Falcons. I know Coach Johnson is going to have a long talk with them about playing clean. And it's another personal foul against the Falcons. So that's another 15-yard penalty. And that's going to move the ball up close to midfield. Well, at least the penalties have given Coach Johnson something to talk to the team about at halftime. The offense has done well. Defense really has done well overall. But right now the penalties are the one thing that you have to look at to say that's making trouble for the Falcons. The last 15-yard penalty really cost them 8 points. Let's see if the Knights continue to move here. Bragg comes up. Kimbrough coming in to make the tackle. At least made first contact, and then Francis comes and cleans it up. It'll be a sack. And a loss of about 4, 2nd and 14. Kimbrough was spying that time when Deuce stepped up in the middle. Kimbrough exploded to him. Made the initial contact. Bragg almost spun away, but Francis able to come up and clean it up. So bring up 2nd down. 3:40 to go. Bragg takes the snap. Trying to dance into the middle. He's caught and brought down in the middle of the field. As middle linebacker was Sam Oberhausen coming up through the middle of the field to make the play. 3 minutes to go. 3rd and long. Back-to-back sacks or tackles for loss by the Falcons. 15. It doesn't look like the offense is coming off the field this time. The Knights may be going for it. As we approach 2 minutes to go here before halftime. So with 15 yards to go, right now you got watch for the hard count. Don't give him a free 5 yards. Play good defense. Keep the ball in front of you. There's the snap. Bragg, quick throw, fade down the sidelines. Nowhere close. As it goes out of bounds, no flags, and the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10 on downs. 1:54 to go before halftime.
Gentlemen, at halftime, you will have the opportunity to do
Falcons will have it at the 42-yard line of the Knights.
Don't miss this chance to do this cha-cha slide.
So now the Falcons will line it up. Run formation, 154. Ritchie will be in shotgun, though. Threw out this one last time on a fade route. Button one-on-one up top. See if they go there again. Knights crowding the line of scrimmage. Ritchie's going to hand it off, though. Looking for some room and finding some area. It's going to take 2 Knights to bring him down. Again on the run is Oberhausen, and I think he's got enough for the first down. They will move the sticks, so that'll stop the clock for a moment. 1:42 to go. Falcons in a hurry, trying to run the 2-minute offense here. They'll get Lee into the game. Valdez in the slot, Carpenter at the top. Ritchie in shotgun. Ritchie takes the snap. He's looking. Downfield, doesn't see anything he likes, so he'll take off himself. Heads to bounce to the outside. He's got room. He's going to take it all the way in for the touchdown. Nathan Ritchie with his 2nd touchdown of the game. But there is a flag down around the 5-yard line. And this is another illegal block on the Falcons. This is going to be bad. It's going to erase the touchdown. It looks like they're going to mark it off against the Falcons. It's going to be a block in the back. It's going to be enough for another first down, but it's going to erase the score. As it will now be inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line. So erase the score from Nathan Ritchie. A block in the back downfield probably wasn't even necessary. And now the clock's still running with 1 minute to go. Falcons in no hurry. Under a minute. Ritchie with Lee in the backfield with him. Calls the play. Takes the snap. Ritchie looking to throw. Going to throw down the slot, and it is going to be caught for the touchdown. And I believe that's Owen Carpenter with the catch.
We have a correction from DJ Nix. We are going to do the Cuban shuffle at halftime, everybody.
So 29 seconds to go. And 46-8. Falcons with the lead. They come out to try the extra point. .29 seconds to go. Extra point is away. It is good. So with 29 seconds to go, Falcons with a 39-point lead, 47-8. We'll get ready for kickoff one more time here. Looks like in the first half. I got a roster update. Number 7, I've got is Caleb Owens. Is actually Liam Bass is number 7. So Liam Bass has been kicking the extra points. Chapin, the other kicker that's come into the game. Thank you to Eagle Eye Rod McClain catching that for me. I can only go by what they give me. Kick is away. Deep kick again is going to go all the way into the end zone for the touchback, and so the Knights will take over at the 20. So 24 seconds to go. Knights going to need to go 80 yards to try to put something on the board here before half. Knights will get the kickoff to start the second half, but the score stays the way it is. We'll have a running clock to start the second half. Bass takes the snap, looks to throw the outside. It's caught, and making the tackle inbounds is Owen Carpenter. Keep the clock moving with 15 seconds to go. Knights not using Knights now. They will use a timeout. So the Knights use one of their timeouts with 8 seconds to go. Back after these messages from Zaxby's here on the Falcon Sports Network.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest Ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest Salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Knights coming out, 8 seconds to go. I kind of feel like they've got one, maybe two plays at the most here before halftime. Falcons going to come out pretty much as 8-man prevent defense as you can get. Looks like they'll be in two deep safeties. Bragg looking to throw, sees the coverage, throws across the middle. It's caught, and then Clark's cutting back inside. He's got a lane. Can Clark make it? He's still loose, trying to get away, and the Falcons are going to catch him right before he gets to the end zone, and that'll do it as time will expire. So a big play by Bragg to Clark. He got down inside the 5, but just ran out of gas and couldn't get to pay dirt. And that will end the first half. Falcons leading 47-8. We'll be back at the second half in about 15 minutes here on the Falcon Sports Network.
Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Freeze! All right, everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never stop? Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Chop, chop, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all.
All right, we got one more before the football team come back out. Let's go. Let's go. All the shorties in the club, let me see your chest. Back it up, drop it down, let me see your chest. Get low, slow, down, let me see your chest. All right, everybody, let me see you wobble. Let's go. Let me see your chest. Wobble, baby, 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 wobble.
Getting close to starting the second half here. Falcons up 47-8. Falcons got on the board real quick out of the gate. First play from scrimmage, Sam Oberhausen goes 53 yards for his first score of the night. And then the route was on. Caleb Lee with a 2-yard score. Nathan Ritchie with a scamper of 30-plus yards. Sam Oberhausen with a 95-yard touchdown. And then touchdown completions to Owen Carpenter and Blake Button. I think at 47-8, Falcons with the halftime lead. The lead is over 30, so we'll have a running clock here in the second half as the Falcons get ready to come back on the field. As we get ready to start the third quarter here, it will be the Knights getting the ball to start the third quarter, so the Falcon defense will go out first. Just to let you know, I think our sponsors, Lee Companies, Zaxby's, Catch-23 Performance, Minuteman Press, and Jamie Brandenburg, Commercial RE Consultants. Jamie works hard for his clients to make the process as smooth, as worry-free as possible. Buying, selling, or investing in real estate is one of the most important events in anyone's life. Keeping this, Jamie will work hard for his clients to make the process as smooth and worry-free as possible. With a seasoned 20-year background, his goal is to give every client the best experience possible when buying or selling real estate. If you'd like more information about investment in real estate, give Jamie a call at 615-487-2100. That number again is 615-487-2100. Knights come out, receiving formation. The Falcons will be kicking off, as I said. As the officials got 12 minutes on the clock, we're ready to go here as we approach 9 o'clock in the evening here. Watson Chapman to kick off for the Falcons here. So he takes a short drop. Come up and kick it. It will be a short kick. It'll be fielded or on the bounce as it dies somewhere around the 20. Picked up. Falcons come up to cover, and the tackle will be made as Clark on the return gets it down to around the 35-yard line. They'll mark him at the 36, and that is where the Knights will take over, 1st and 10. Falcons now bringing out new crew on defense. They'll come out and get set. Bragg, and now a whistle as they put the ball in play. Bragg looks, throws short. Falcons pursue. Bounce to the outside. Going to be tackled after a short gain. Tackled James Engineering. In the game, Hudson Follis, Evan Shepman, Sean Reddick. In at cornerback, excuse me. So a gain of about 6, 2nd and, or maybe actually 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Bragg hands it off. Good run's going to get the first down and more. Bounce to the outside, lost containment, and now brought down from behind. Tackles made by Liam Bass. But the run gets inside the 30 down to the 22. And so the Knights in business. 1st down and 10. 10:40 to go here in the third quarter. Bass looks to the sideline to get the play. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. Looks for the screen here to the outside. It's complete. And he'll be not forced out. Oh, yeah, he did step out of bounds. I was going to say it was close. So Westmoreland gets it across the 15, which will leave him about a yard short of the first down. So 2nd down and 2. Bragg takes the snap. He's going to look to throw it to the outside, and I think it bounced. Incomplete. So that'll bring 3rd and 2. Now play called as Bragg goes up, steps back. Probably if he doesn't have a quick hit, he'll probably take off here. There's a snap. He looks. He does throw. Quick hit. Got the man. Steps inside. Is going to get across the end zone for the touchdown. So the Knights put 6 more on the board, make it 47-14. So the lead cut to 33. So now the Knights will go for 2. Bragg brings a man in motion. Takes the snap, going to look, throw across the middle. It's going to be caught for the 2-point conversion to the tight end. So they put 2 more on the board. It's 47-16. 31-point lead for the Falcons. They'll get the ball for the first time. 9:45 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Bring up 2nd and 3. Sorry we lost picture there for a moment. We got everything back in. Focus now. Again, it's Ritchie in the backfield with Oberhausen. Got Bunton up top. Single man coverage. Knights crowding the line. Trying to stop Oberhausen. Ritchie takes the snap. Going to look to throw. Going to throw a deep ball for Bunton. Bunton reaches up, gets the catch. And he's going to walk it into the end zone for the touchdown. Blake Bunton with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons put 6 more on the board. This is now 53-16. With 8:45 to go. Kick is away, and the extra point is good. So 54-16. Tapping to kick away again. Short kick fielded around the 20. Run back into the middle of the field. Clark bounces away. Going down the sidelines. One man to beat. He won't. He'll get brought down from behind. So Clark gets a big return. And the Knights will have it at the 20-yard line.
Can you talk to the coaches?
Yeah.
Tell them, ask them what it's going to take to get a running clock. There's
That's what I'm looking up.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 30, I thought. Snap. Keep by Bragg. Bragg bounce the outside, looking for the end zone. Going to get brought down. But there is a flag on the play. It's going to be a hold on the outside, I believe. It is going to be a hold.
Holding on the offense.
So they'll mark it back from that spot. So the big run by Bragg down inside. And now a timeout's going to be taken by the Falcons. So the Falcons take their first timeout here of the second half. And we'll take it with them. 8:04 to go. Back after these messages from Zaxby's here on the Falcon Sports Network.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing. Big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. Made to order, when you order, in that order. Try our new Southwest salad with fire-roasted corn, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. Just one of our made-to-order salads, only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
All right, we lost picture again. We'll get the camera back up for you in just a second. 8:03 to go. And now flag. It looks like we're going to get a false start. So that'll back them up after the false start. Snap by Bragg down the middle. Got a man, hit him, and he'll be for a touchdown. Or will they mark him short? No, it won't be a touchdown. They mark him just short. Down to the 1. Now the handoff inside, not going anywhere. The Falcon defense comes up and makes a stop as they push him back. And now an injury timeout on the outside. Looks like Kimbrough is down there on the outside, so they will tend to him. 7:02 to go. Be second down and 2. So they tend to the injured player. 7:02 to go here in the third quarter. Falcons up 54-16. And now both teams come out. Again, it's a muggy night here in Smyrna, Tennessee. Every now and then you get a nice little breeze coming in. Other than that, it's a pretty warm night. Walking off on his own power is Kimbrough. So now the Knights will line back up. Clark running under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and now snap by Bragg, looking, throws it right across the middle. Was it caught? It was. Touchdown. Great catch. There in the middle. For the Knights, they'll put 6 on the board. Makes it 22-54. So Kaczynski with the score. Now the Knights will go for 2 again. Bring a man in motion. And now, stop the play. There's a flag. And it looks like it may be a illegal formation or a false start. The legal procedure will back up the Knights, and so now they'll have to convert the 2-point conversion from the 7-yard line. Falcons showing pressure. Bragg again sends the man in motion. Takes the snap, looking. Throwing toward the end zone, and it is caught in the corner for the 2-point conversion. So that cuts the lead to 30, 54-24. 6:43 to go in the third quarter. Back with the kickoff here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. And again, you got to watch for the onside kick. They've tried onside kicks the last 2 times. Actually, all 3 times that they've scored. So Falcons will bring their hands team up. So after every score, they've tried an onside kick. They kicked it away to start the game. So here we go. They'll line it up. It is a squib kick. Down here in space, Falcons will need to cover it. Ball is loose. Who got it? Let's see, they'll have to unpile it. And the Knights pick it up. So a big turn of events here on the squib kick. Knights kick it down to about the 25-yard line and recover it. So with 6:30 to go, chance to get this inside 30 points for the Knights. Falcons defense back out just after giving up a score. Bragg back to throw. He's looking. Throws it to the sidelines. Catch made. Lee will bring him down. So Kaczynski with the catch. Lee with a tackle, but it's a big gain of 7. And the Falcon defense on their heels right now. As this Knights offense has come to life out of the locker room to start the second half. Looking for their 3rd score here in the third quarter. We're just under halfway. The snap. Handoff. A couple of missed tackles, but then Oberhausen's going to drag him down. And now Oberhausen cramping. Trying to stretch it out. They're going to stop play. So on the tackle, it's going to be 2nd and 5 coming up. But now once again, like I said, a muggy night. So we'll pause for a moment. 5:37 to go in the third. Knights trying to inch their way back into this contest, 54-24. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Minuteman Press, Catch 23 Performance, Jamie Brandenburg, and Lee Company, sponsors for the Falcon Sports Network. Now I think they're sending everybody to the sidelines for a water break. And sorry, we've lost camera again. Get it back up for you here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest Salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Third down and 5 coming up. 5:37 to go. Snap. Pass across the middle is going to be picked off. Caleb Lee with the interception. Bragg going back to pass, throws it over the middle. Lee grabs it right there in the middle of the field, and a big play for the Falcons. With 5:12 to go, they get the pick and get the offense back on the field. So the onside kick comes to no harm, as the Falcons now have the ball, 1st and 10. Deep in their own territory, they'll start at the 13-yard line. Snap taken. Lee with it. Looking for room. He's brought down. He'll get a short gain, maybe of 2. And now Lee is down, as they'll bring out. Trainers looked at him. And again, looks like a cramp. So 4:23 to go. Gain of 3. We'll have 2nd and 7 coming up here in a moment. Trying another 10 to 10 to Caleb Lee down on the field. Sorry, we've lost camera again. It continues. I think my camera is succumbing to the mugginess and the heat here. So Lee gets up. They'll walk him off the field. Now back in the action, and now a flag thrown. It's going to be a false start against the Falcons. And so now that'll back it up. Be at the 10-yard line. So Richie takes the snap. Rush coming. Gets rid of it. Looking to throw downfield just off the fingertips of Owen Carpenter. So the incomplete pass. Brings up third down. So now a big third down for the Falcon offense here. Snap, taken, pressure coming. Richie's not going to get away. He'll go down behind the 10-yard line, so a sack. And that's going to bring up 4th and long. Now the Falcons will have to punt it away. So 2:20 to go. Richie's got it. Punt is away. It's a high punt. It's going to land around midfield. It'll die right there and spin toward the sidelines. Covered at the 47-yard line. And that's where Lancaster will take over, 1st and 10. So 1:40 to go. Lancaster will have the ball near midfield. 1st and 10. So now ball in play. Bragg. In shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Hands it off to Clark. Clark brought down by Kimbrough after a short gain of maybe 4. Be 2nd and 6. .44 seconds to go here in the first quarter, or third quarter, excuse me. Bragg getting the play from the sideline. Snap. Bragg looking downfield. Grabbed by Francis. Francis going to wrap him up and bring him down. Daniel Francis with the sack. And so that will back him up inside the 45, back to the 43. 4 seconds, 3. That'll do it for the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth. Falcons up by 30. Back in a minute with the conclusion of the game in the fourth quarter here on the Falcon Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
Back here on the Falcon Sports Network, start of the fourth quarter, 54-24. Falcons with the lead over Lancaster. Third down, looks like about 14 coming up for the Knights. They'll have 4 wide receivers into the game. Bragg looking, moves his feet. Got a man in the middle of the field. It's knocked down. Good defense by the Falcons. That'll make it fourth down. So fourth down and 14 coming up. And it looks like the Knights are going to go for it. Again, 4 wide receivers. Bragg takes the snap, going back and look, pressure coming up the middle, gets away from it, still on his feet, fighting for the first down yardage, and he's going to lean forward and get it. So Bragg runs through the Falcon defense for 15 yards. Hard-earned first down by Deuce Bragg. That will keep, and that'll move the chains and keep the drive alive in Falcon territory now at the 42-yard line. Bragg takes the snap again, flings out the screen pass. It's caught, cut back inside, will be brought down. Not until after a gain of about 5 yards on first down. So the Knights keeping the ball moving downfield. Under 10 minutes to go here in the ball game. Bragg looks over the defense, take the snap, go back, look across the middle, and it's going to be dropped in the middle of the field. Good defense by the Falcons. Now that'll bring up a third down and 5. Bunch formation here at the bottom. Bragg looking that way. Pumps. That's deflected. Intercepted. Falcons are bringing it back the other way. With the ball was Nathan Ritchie. He'll be cut down. Ritchie's down on the field. He gets up. There's another Falcon down deep in the backfield. Now a flag is down also. Let's see what the flag is. Flags a sideline warning against Lancaster. Now, Lancaster's wanting Richie's, and wanted it to be a fumble. And after the injury timeout, Falcons going to come back on the field on offense. So they're going to say it's Falcons' ball. Falcons have the ball at the 34-yard line. Like Richie will go under center. Takes the snap, hands it off. Up the middle, getting some good push and good yardage. Number 20, Grayson Rorchie. Going to be a gain of 7, looks like 2nd and 3. So good run there by Grayson. So now the Falcons switch it up. Richie will go into shotguns. Got single receiver at the bottom. Looks to the sidelines. 7:35 to go. And now a flag in the middle of the field. And it'll be a false start or legal procedure on the Falcons. So that'll erase the big gain, take it back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. So another penalty hurts the Falcons. We approach 7 minutes to go here in the ballgame. Falcons get the play from the sideline. Again in shotgun. Richie takes the snap, looking, passing to the outside. Got a man with the reception is Carpenter. Carpenter's going to get the first down and more. Down inside the 20. They'll mark him at the 18. It'll be 1st and down, 1st and 10 for Falcons. Richie back under center. Snap, handoff. Up in the middle. The run by Rorchie. Gets it down to the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6, gain of 4. Good run by the freshman there. We're under halfway to go here in the 4th quarter. 5:50 to go. Falcons up 30, 54-24, trying to put this game on ice. Trying to run some clock here. Under center. Now's a new quarterback. Hands off to Rorchie again. He gets bounced to the outside. Quarterback in now is the freshman Jace Toms, number 10. Taking snaps with 5:15 to go. So Falcons getting some of the underclassmen in as they move the ball downfield. 3rd down and about 3. Tom's under center again. Takes the snap, fumbles it, picks it up, gives it to Rorchie. He's going to get the first down and more. He's down, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown for the freshman. And now they'll stop the clock for an injured player. But the Falcons add 6 more on the board. It's 60-24. With 4:30 to go here in the ballgame. So to let you know right now, our next broadcast will be Tuesday night as the middle school football team takes on Zion. That'll be the first home game for the middle school. Kickoff time, I believe, is scheduled for 5:30. Next week, on Friday night, Varsity will have their first home game in a doubleheader with the middle school as Grace Baptist will make the trek up from Chattanooga, take us on a doubleheader. Middle school kicking off, I believe, at 5:30. And then the varsity will kick off about 30 minutes after the conclusion of the middle school game. So please come out and support the Falcons in their first home game of the season next Friday night. But if you can't make it, you can catch all the action here on the Falcons Sports Network. So now the Falcons going to try the extra point. Richie in the hold. The snap is high, ball is picked up, and it will be no good on the conversion. So the Falcons don't convert as Chapman was in to attempt the extra point. But 4 minutes to go, 60-24, Falcons up. So the Falcons will be kicking off here in a moment. I'd like again to thank our sponsors for the evening, Lee Company Catch 23 Performance, Minuteman Press, Jamie Brandenburg, and Puckett's A. Marshall Hospitality. All proud sponsors of the Falcons Sports Network. So the Falcons will kick off. It'll be Chapman to kick off. By the time we kick off, should be about 3 minutes to go. Falcons up now by 36 points, 60-24. There's the whistle. Chapman's kick. It's going to be short. Fielded on the bounce. Actually, he's fumbled. Now picked up. Falcons trying to cover. Bounce to the outside. This could go a long way. And finally brought down after a big gain across midfield. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Knights, 2.5 minutes to go. They'll have the ball in Falcon territory. What quite possibly could be their last drive of the game. Some more chance for them to put points on the board. Deuce Bragg still in at quarterback. Snap to Bragg, goes back and looking, throws it across, gets the catch, and now big tackle made on the far side. He's number 40, John Pollard, making the tackle. 2nd down and 5 coming up. 1:30 to go. Rolling out, throwing over the side. It's going to be incomplete. Just over the fingertips of Clark. And it'll be 3rd down and 5 coming up. 1 minute and 12 seconds to go here in the ballgame. Falcons going to go 2-0 on the season, with Grace Baptist coming in next week. Grace Baptist, the defending champions in TSIAA. Rollout, pass, caught. Down the sidelines, Clark makes an unmanned miss, reaches out, gets across, and he gets a touchdown. So the Knights get a touchdown with time running out. Make it 60-30. So Clark gets a touchdown. Time expiring, they'll get the chance at the extra point. They'll go in for the 2-point conversion. Spread out the defense. Bragg sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. It's a low snap. Throws across the middle, and it is good. 2-point conversion is good. And that'll conclude the ball game. And the Falcons win it 60-32. Falcons. So the Falcons go 2-0 on the season, win it 60-32. I'm Will Shipman. Glad you could join us here on the Falcon Sports Network. Again, our next broadcast will be Tuesday night as the middle school will take on Zion. And then the Falcons football will be back in action on Friday as they take on Grace Baptist. Once more, Will Shipman, glad you could join us tonight. Hope you will join us next week. Again, the Falcons victorious 60-32.